Good morning, everybody. This is the announcement of the results of the elections for honorary officers for the Board of Deputies for the triennium starting in June 2021. My name is Colin Grazin. I was the returning officer for this election in my capacity as chair of the Constitution Committee. And without further ado, the results are as follows. For the honorary officer elections for the position of president, I give notice that the results of the elections are as follows. Jonathan Newman, 125 votes. Marie van de Zijl, 161 votes. The total electorate was 298. The turnout was 95.98%. The number of votes cast was 286, and there were no rejected votes. And that is the result of the election, and my congratulations to Marie on her re-election.
Thank you.
I then turn to the vice presidential elections. Again, I was the returning officer for that. Voting closed at 2 p.m. yesterday, and I give notice that the following candidates have been elected. Because it was single transferable vote, it's not necessarily the number of votes, although I'll come to that in a moment. The candidates who were elected at the first stage, the first preference stage, were as follows: David Mendoza-Wolfson and Gary Mond. Amanda Bowman was elected at the second stage when the votes were transferred. The electorate again was 298. The turnout was 95.97. The total number of votes cast were 286. And the detailed results are as follows. 3 people were to be elected. The total votes 286. The quota by which you had to obtain a vote not to go into the second stage was 71.5. On first preferences, the votes were as follows: Amanda Bowman, 69, Richard Cohen, 9, Stuart MacDonald, 48, David Mendoza-Wolfson, 74, and Gary Mond, 86. It follows that David Mendoza-Wolfson and Gary Mond were elected on first preference. On the transferable votes, following the exclusion of Richard, Amanda Bowman received 77 votes. Therefore, the total number of votes on first and second preferences to the top 3 people were as follows. Gary Mond, 86. He's therefore the senior vice president. David Mendoza-Wolfson, 74. And Amanda Bowman, 77. And those 3 people I declare are the vice presidents. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you. Friends, can I thank all of you and thank the deputies for electing me for a second term. I do not take your support for granted. After all, you had a democratic choice. As I said in the hustings, I have listened very carefully to what you have to say, and we will look at improving plenaries and increasing deputy involvement. I have promised to be a president for all deputies, and I will be looking to restore collegiality, which at times has been missing after the last few months. I welcome the election of my fellow honorary officers, and I look forward to working with them. Thank you also to the outgoing honorary officers, Sheila, Edwin and Stuart, for their enormous contribution. I know you will all stay involved. I would like to thank all the candidates who stood and those who were also unsuccessful. I would like to thank particularly Michael, Judy and the staff team and Colin for their help in ensuring a smooth election. And I would like to thank all of those who have supported me and helped with my campaign. I am very conscious of the escalating situation in Israel, and this is a timely reminder that we are here foremost to act in the best interests of our community, and that includes our concern for the welfare of the State of Israel. Thank you again. Thank you.